Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Fields McCormick and welcome back to Madden Mobile. Now today we have a very exciting video. The guy right behind us, Peyton Manning, the GOAT himself. Some Brady fans may disagree, but one of the greatest players of all time, Peyton Manning, will be coming to Madden Mobile very soon. As you can see on your screen, Ray Lewis is no longer the player that is seen when you click on Madden Mobile. Now, of course, the load screen and stuff is still Ray Lewis. I checked it a few minutes ago. Otherwise, you'd see gameplay of that right here. But the icon for Madden Mobile now has Peyton Manning featured, which I am very excited about. I absolutely love Peyton Manning. I've got one of his autographs. I've got his poster framed right back there. He's a class act. I've been a huge fan for a long time. It's really cool to finally see Peyton Manning in Madden Mobile. Now, how exactly do I think he's going to come is a good question. I would assume, based on the current timeline of the NFL season and the trajectory that EA likes to follow, I'm assuming that he will be the Road to the Playoffs, RTTP, for those of you that are used to the shorter version of it, RTTP Master. The equivalence of Ray Lewis, but for Road to the Playoffs, which would be really cool. And like I said, I absolutely love Peyton Manning. So if he does come to Madden Mobile, like this would suggest, and like some other things we found on Reddit would suggest, then he will definitely be my starting quarterback. And if he's evolvable, which I would assume he would be if he does end up being the Road to the Playoffs Master, then we'll evolve him all the way up to 100, and that will be my final quarterback for Madden Mobile. Unless we get like a stupid good John Elway, which we got a couple of years back, and he had 99 short, 97 medium, and then I think it was 96 deep pass or something like that, which is ridiculous. I'm expecting Manning to have really good throw power, throw accuracy, and then throw short, medium, and deep are going to be really high on this card. I'm expecting him to come out as a 90 or a 92, depending on how they do this. If Road to the Playoffs is as long of a promo as I'm expecting, then he should come as a 92 that's evolvable, I'm assuming. Now, of course, we don't know any of this yet. All we know is that the Madden Mobile icon in the App Store is now Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning was also recently put on console, from what I can tell. I don't play console Madden, so I don't know that for certain, but from what I've read online, he is on console. So we were almost thinking we were going to see him for Halloween, but Road to the Playoffs would make a lot more sense, because Peyton Manning was an absolute legend when it came to the playoffs. He's dominated all kinds of people. He faced Tom Brady 5 times in the playoffs and won 3 out of those 5 matches, 60% against the Patriots, or against Brady specifically. Super Bowl MVP a few years back, 2 Super Bowl wins, so it would make sense to have Peyton Manning as the Road to the Playoffs Master. And like I said, if he is the Road to the Playoffs Master like we're all expecting, then I guarantee you he will be on our team by the end of the Road to the Playoffs promo, which is probably going to be dropping in the next few days, maybe a little bit longer. We're on week 8, I believe, of the NFL season, so we still have a couple more weeks before the playoffs really start. But if they want to drop this early and give us a longer period like they did with kickoff for that Michael Strahan card, then it's very possible we could see Peyton Manning in the next week, maybe 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about. I don't know exactly when he's coming, like I said, but from everything we're seeing, from the screenshot here that you can see someone updating with the icon, number 18 is going to be coming to Madden Mobile, more than likely as the Road to the Playoffs Master, which hopefully means he'll be evolvable and he will be our end-game quarterback. Because I would absolutely love, as a Broncos fan and as a huge Manning fan, I would love to put him back on our Broncos and add a couple of cards, maybe reminiscent of who he used to play with, maybe have Sanders in one of my positions, A couple of other cards like that he used to throw to. Demaryius Thomas, maybe put one of his cards. Kind of rebuild the old Broncos would be really cool. Obviously put Vaughn and DeMarcus Ware if he gets a Legends card at some point. And I'm assuming DeMarcus Ware will probably get a Legends card or an Honors card or something like that, because he was an absolute monster. And he's a Hall of Famer, no doubt, and so is Peyton Manning. Those two will be inducted. I don't really have any logical argument against it. They are two of the greatest players of all time. At the time of his retirement, Peyton Manning led in passing yards, and I believe he led in touchdowns as well, which has recently been eclipsed by Drew Brees, but the fact remains he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and he's one of the greatest playoffs quarterbacks specifically. That seemed to be where he shined, was in the playoffs. So Peyton Manning could very easily be coming to Madden Mobile as the Road to the Playoffs master when Road to the Playoffs drops. So let me know down in the comments if you think that Peyton Manning will be coming as our Road to the Playoffs master. I fully believe it's possible. I think that considering his track record and considering the fact that he's already in console and we now have this screenshot, it all kind of suggests that he will be our Road to the Playoffs master. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and cut this video off. This will be the first of 2 videos dropping today. The second will be when we announce the Legends cards that are coming, and that should drop probably 2 or 3 hours after this video does. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe down below. We just broke 600 subscribers last night. We went from 500 to 600 in 8 days, guys. October 23rd is when we hit 500. And then Halloween on the 31st, we hit 600. That's 100 subscribers over an 8-day period. So keep on coming, guys. Let's keep building up the community. The Goose TV, one of my favorite Madden YouTubers, subscribed to me last night, which was really cool. On a video a couple of days ago, you can see his comment pinned. So to the Goose TV, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the support. It's really cool to get to see that you found the channel and you subscribed. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Before you leave, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up down below to let me know. Turn on your notifications so that you never miss an upload. We will have daily Madden Mobile videos every weekday and occasionally on the weekends too, depending on what drops and how my schedule looks. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next Madden Mobile video.